Hey guys, I just felt the need to make a video. I felt the need to make a video and explain my current situation right now. Um, Man, also because I want to become better at speaking too, because I suck at speaking. The things that I say don't come out exciting, and it makes me sad. Right now, I'm in a situation where I currently have a girlfriend, and yesterday was her birthday, and I did not really do anything special for her. I The only thing I got her was a natural drink, a natural fruit drink from a Mexican restaurant, and I bought her a cake. But with her being with me, like, we both went to a Baskin Robbins, and I told her to get the cake that she wanted, but the cakes were expensive. They were up to $50. The big size ones, the normal size ones. But the small ones, I think she got a small cake, and it costed like $29. And I know it was not right for me to do that, for both of us to go to the store, and for her to pick the cake, but I just didn't know what type of cake she wanted. And um yeah, we went to the store. I gave her my debit card, and I told her, just get get whichever cake you want. And honestly, it's not right for me. It wasn't right for me to do that. um I've been with her for about more than a year now, and I don't know. The only reason I got in a relationship with her was because I was technically still a virgin. I just wanted to get laid. I mean, I've had experiences in bed, but only once, and that was when I was 17 years old. I had I had other opportunities in life to get laid, but I was just always nervous because I used to always smoke weed, and I that affected me with getting an erection. And at 25, I got this girl. We met once, and then I just sent her messages, but I honestly did not feel anything for her. I was just thinking with my little man. And man, here we are. 1 year later, here we are. And I don't like the way I speak, guys. I really don't. I don't like the way I speak. But I just don't. I don't want to be fucked up. There's been moments where I want to put in the effort, such as telling her good morning, sending her text, and I was like that at the beginning. I think I was like that at the beginning, but I do remember that I was buying her flowers. Not often. There was this one time I bought her flowers when I came back to Cali, because I was at my parents. I came back, I bought her flowers, and because we were arguing before I went to Washington, and when I came back, I wanted things to be right. And I just don't put in the effort with her, and I feel bad because when it comes to communication, Um, when I tell her about my stuff, it seems as if she doesn't care. But I guess she told me not too long ago. She told me that you talk as if you expect me to say something, and I was like, damn. I mean, it is true because I'm not the best speaker, but I've never had that issue with anybody, only with my dad. But I wasn't really that close with my dad. But I was like, damn. Um, and so if she decided to give me that type of energy, because at the beginning, every time she spoke me about something, I always tried to be interested, even if I was not, because I don't know, I'm just to show respect. But when I had the opportunity to speak, she would always stay quiet, and I would feel bad. So I was like, okay, if you're gonna give me this type of energy, then okay, I'm gonna give it back to you. And so every single time she tells me something, I don't put much effort into it. I get bothered now, bro, because I just feel like she talks and talks and talks and just repeats herself. And it's not healthy for me to be in a relationship I don't want to be in, and for her to be dealing with that. I feel bad because it's just not healthy. It's not it's not good for the both of us. Um if I don't want to do something, she gets mad, and I don't like that because I've been single my whole entire life, and it's just stressful to be in a relationship. Just last night, yesterday was my girl's birthday, and honestly, I didn't really do much for her. I didn't. And since we live with two other people, there's a girl and a guy, right? But the girl decided to throw her a party, and she gave me a call because she wanted to do something special with her. But when she gave me a call, I put her on speaker, and I was with my girl at the time. And then the girl, she was like, "Oh, is your girl with you right now?" And then I was like, "Yeah, she's with me." And then she was like, "Am I on speaker?" And then I was like, "Yeah, you are." And then she's like, "Oh, damn. Well, I wanted to do something special for your girl." And this was around 3 p.m., right? But then after we came back, fast forward into the day, we come back at 8. She wasn't there. And then she was telling me, "Oh, what time are you gonna get home?" And then I was like, "I'm already here." And then she was like, "Okay, so please do me a favor and have her inside the room because I'm gonna organize everything for her." And so she arrives, she organizes everything. My girlfriend's in the room, and then she knocks on the door. The girl that's organizing everything, my girlfriend goes out, and then after like 1 to 2 minutes later, she knocks on the door from my room, and then she's like, "Freddie." And then like 5 minutes later, she's like, "Freddie." And in the living room, there's like 3 other people ready to celebrating the birthday with her. And I was never there in the living room because I'm just not a social person, bro. I'm not. And I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that I don't know, bro. I just don't. This is my current situation right now, and I I don't want to be with this girl, bro. I've already broken up with her 3, 4 times, 5 times, and I still have not had the dignity to leave, and it's not good, because I'm just thinking about her and not me, because she's not from here, bro. She's she still has, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to sound fucked up, but she still has, she's not from here. She has her, how do I say it? She only has a permit to work here, and I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just not. I'm thinking more about her than me, because I don't know, bro. Right now we're going through a tough situation right now, where every single time I'm going to her work to pick her up, because I don't want her to go to the bus with everything that's going on with ICE. And I don't know, bro. It's just not good for me to be in a relationship where I don't want to be with this girl, bro. Like I told you guys, I've already told her a bunch of times. And I'm still here. Honestly, it's just easy for me to just break up with her. I mean, it is stressful to be with a girl that you don't really love. How I wish for me to be born inside, for me to have it inside of me to be born, or I don't know how to say it, but how I wish for me to be, how I wish, sorry, there's some people over here, how I wish for have it, and how do I say it? I wish I could have it inside of me. I wish I could be born inside of me to do something special for the girl that I love, you know, for me to have a nice conversation, you know, to feel understood, to be playful. But it doesn't grow on me with this girl, bro, and she knows about it, but she still wants to be with me, and it's not good. It's not good. There's some people out here. I'm right next to a school. I always park here, and then there's some people that come out here and they're just looking at me, and I'm like, bro, I'm not doing anything wrong. This whole place is gated, bro, and you guys are looking at me like if I'm doing something. I don't get it, bro. I'm not. Like, there's the whole place is gated. The whole place is gated. They have an open place for children to play, right? Like, but the children are not coming around here, bro. And if I go a little bit, if I reverse a little, then I have the view of the children, right? But not many barely, only one kid has passed by over here, and they still come over here to look at me like if I'm doing something wrong. But anyways, I don't know, guys. I just felt like recording this video. I never speak, bro, and I know I'm a bit of an antisocial. I wish I wasn't like this, bro. I really wish, because it's just that I just don't, I feel like I have nothing to say, bro. I'm not the best speaker, dude, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't really have any interesting thing to say, and I feel bad, and I'm afraid of people to perceive me as retarded, because I just stay quiet. I mean, I haven't really made a meaningful conversation with anybody in a long time. But yeah, there I was just in a room. I was locked. I wasn't locked, okay, but I was just reading things online with the TV, with the TV's volume up because I just wanted to read out loud. And man, I feel bad, bro, because I don't have the dignity, I don't have the self-respect for me to go and leave the girl. I mean, I told her today, I did tell her today that I just things aren't born naturally with me. Things aren't born inside of me naturally to do meaningful things for her. Like waking up, telling her good morning, things like that, hugging her. Dude, she's always asking me to hug her, bro. And it's just, most of the times it just doesn't grow on me. Most of the time it just doesn't grow on me, man. But that's how it was last night. And so, you know how I was telling you there was like 3 people, right? 3 other people besides the one that lives with us. So it was yeah, 3 other people. So it was two guys and a girl, but one of the guys wanted me to get out of my room and just say what's up to them, say what's up to him. But I didn't, bro. I didn't do that because, you know, I'm not really I'm not really social, you know. And I don't get nervous, but I just don't know I don't know what's the right word for it. I guess I'm kind of shy, right? I get quiet. But today in the morning, we woke up. She was like, my girlfriend was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a soup. You're not gonna come out. Come out and say good morning to them. It will look bad if you don't do that." And I did not want to go out. And then I think she was like, "Really, you're gonna be like that?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm just stay in bed." And then she was telling me, "Oh, well, once I'm done with this, you're gonna come out and eat." And then I was like, "Bro, you're not my mom. Just let me do what I want." But I know I try not to put an attitude, bro, 'cause, you know, it's kind of childish to react in a way where the both of us are arguing, you know, like a type of argument that's not beneficial, that type of argument where I'm like being childish. I don't know how to say it, guys. Okay, but I try to stay cool, you know, and be mature. But I was just there in bed, you know. I was just staring at a box that was like right next to me. I don't have the best memory, guys. I don't. But yeah, guys, I didn't go. I was there in the bed, okay? I was there in the bed. But then the moment I found out that the guy wasn't there, it was just the girl that lives with us that was there in the living room. Oh, like, you know what? I'm just gonna head out. I don't want to be any. I'm kind of embarrassed because I wasn't there with them at the party or reunion, whatever it is. I wasn't there with them. I'm kind of embarrassed, so I'm just gonna head out. And that's what I did, but she did not like that. Because today she took the day off, and I told her that I was gonna take her out the city and we were gonna do something special. We were gonna eat at a fancy restaurant too. But I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore, bro, because I don't know, bro. I don't wanna be fucked up with her. But I did tell her in the morning that she just doesn't grow on me naturally to do things of meaningful significance for you, and it's not healthy for you to deal with me, and it's not healthy for us to be together. And then she's like, oh my god, are you really gonna start again? Because I told you guys, I've already broken up with her many times, and I'm still with her, bro. I've already got I've gotten I've gotten comfortable with where I'm at. I don't pay a lot on rent, and honestly, finding a place to live here in California is expensive. But I know I can do it, bro. I know I can do it. I rent a vehicle, and I'm planning on renting this vehicle, and I sell clothes too. I make sales. I know I can do it, bro. I always tell myself, bro, if I could just focus on myself, I'd get so far. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being with a girl, but if it's a girl that you don't love, then dude, I need to get out of the picture. I need to get on my own. I need to focus on my own. I mean, she's helped me a lot, but yeah, guys, I don't know. I just felt like recording this video. Somebody might find my life interesting. I just wish. I don't know, dude. Every single. Oh yeah, I did not mention this. This video is gonna go longer, just a little bit longer. But yesterday, like I told you guys, when we were at the restaurant, Mexican restaurant, like I know there's some times I'm not constant with my girl, bro. There's some days where I'm good, and then there's other days where I put a face, right? But when there's other guys, bro, she just like she stares at them, bro, and it makes me feel disrespected because that doesn't happen to me. When I see a girl, I don't look at them because I don't want my girl to feel disrespected. And I know it's something that I could talk to her about, but dude, this has happened more than once. It has happened plenty of times, and I just don't have the energy to talk about this with her because nothing's gonna change. I already done it once, and then she was like, "Oh no, I was not looking at them." But bro, no, dude, I feel disrespected, and I was thinking maybe it's because I don't show much affection to her, and that's why she's looking around. But even there's been days where I've shown her affection, and she still looks. And I'm like, bro, I feel disrespected. I don't have to go through this. And honestly, I get mad, but I don't really react to it because I'm like, you know what? If you're gonna act like that at the end of the day, you're the one that's losing me, and I don't even want to be with you anyways, because she's older than me, bro. And every time we go out and I see young couples, I'm like, bro, I wish I had a younger girl, bro. Really. But even if me and this girl break up, there's no issues, bro, because I just want to be focused on myself. I'm so young. I'm in my 20s. I'm 26. I always told myself that at 26 years old, I was going to move to London. And I'm still in my early stages of 26. But I don't know, bro. Maybe I can make that dream come true if I break up with her. I don't know. But sorry guys, I'm not the best speaker. I don't really talk to people. I don't want to sound like a depressed person. I don't want to sound sad. I mean, I've gotten sad about it in the past, but now I just kind of deal with it. There's just like a few moments where I feel sad, but then I get over with it, you know. And my remedy used to be weed, and that would fuck me up, and that's why I'm not the best speaker. That's why I'm not the best thinker. I was smoking weed since I was like 19, and then I wouldn't stop, bro. I wouldn't stop. My longest day of being sober, my longest time of being sober has been probably like 4 months. It used to be 2, but that was before I met this girl. And then after I met her, like, I kind of stopped smoking. And I did it for her, bro. And for myself too, because, you know, when I smoke weed, I kind of stop working, and then I kind of stress about money. And right now, I'm thankful with God because I have 2 vehicles. I don't pay a lot for rent, but I know that if I leave this girl, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it because, you know, I put in time with this girl. I know I can use that time for other stuff. But yeah, guys, this video has been going on for 25 minutes. I feel embarrassed, bro, because I'm not the best speaker, bro. Like, and I'm gonna see that because I'm gonna re-record this video, not re-record, replay it, and then I'm gonna see how I struggle. I just need a few minutes to speak, and then I'm good. But man, I feel sad, bro. Sometimes I feel sad. I see couples out there, and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm just wasting. I don't want to sound fucked up, but man, I'm here with an older woman. I wish I was with a younger girl. You know, because you know, I've never chosen a girl that I've never chosen a girl to be with me. You know, it's always been girls that have picked me, and dude, that's not good. I want to work out. I want to raise my, what's it called? I don't know what's it called. Testosterone. I want to be macho, you know. I want to be alpha. I want to do a lot of things, bro. But yeah, guys, I just felt like recording this video. I don't know, bro. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think. Alright, I'm gonna end it.